Hi everyone, welcome back. Hope you're all doing well. Today you've joined me at Layde Bay in Clevedon. It's about 7:30 in the morning. I think it's about 3.5 hours to a high tide. It's the first time I've ever fished this mark, so it's all a bit new to me. Me and Chris came down here a couple of days ago and scoped it out a little bit to try and find a good spot and just see where the snags were and whatnot. Chris will be joining me in a couple of hours, but it looks like a really nice spot and the weather is perfect. There's absolutely no wind and it's actually quite warm. The target species today is going to be blonde rays. There's been quite a few big ones being caught off here recently, so we thought we'd give it a go ourselves. Haven't really been having much luck on the Bristol channel recently, so I desperately need a good session here. So we'll see what happens. So I found a pretty nice looking spot and I just sent my first rod out there, just with a bit of squid on it, just to get a bait out there quickly. But on the next rod I'm going to put bluey and squid wrapped together, I think. I still haven't figured out how I'm going to land a fish if I get one without Chris here, but I'm sure I'll figure it out when it comes to it. There's a couple of guys fishing just to the right of me and they've had a ray come out already, so I think that's a good sign. There's fish about. So that's pretty much what all of my baits today are going to be looking like. Just a little fillet of bluey and a whole squid sort of wrapped together. I've got this on a 2-hook pulley pennel, and then I'll be using a dongle on the other one and just seeing which one works better, really. Oh, looks like I'm getting a bite on that dongle. Just want to make sure he's actually hooked up. Yeah, he's got to be on. Oh. Yeah, we're in. Oh my god, feels quite big. Oh man, this actually feels like a big fish. I'm not prepared for this at all. At all. I don't even know how I'm going to land this thing. Holy shit. Oh man, my heart's beating. Oh dear. Alright. Holy hell. That's putting a hell of a bend in the rod. I'm just trying to pump it. Oh my god. This feels like the heaviest fish I've ever had. Tell you what, I'm quite happy I've hooked this one on the dongle. With a bit of luck, it's hooked quite nicely and won't come off. Oh man, it's a big ray. That is a big ray. Holy shit. Holy shit. I have to go and try land this thing. Look at the size of that. By far the biggest fish I've ever had. What an absolute monster. Caught on the whole squid. That is insane. Absolutely insane.
Here's Jake then, the Tangled Angler, 17 pound 5 ounce blonde ray. What an absolute stonker. What a fish, look at him. Just sinks away.
Oh man.
Congrats, man.
Cheers, mate. Alright, about to send another one out after that first fish. Not the best cast. Didn't really go very far, but that's about the distance I threw it when I caught that last fish, so don't necessarily have to be very far out apparently, which is good because my casting is very lackluster. Come on. This is into something. Ooh. That's your first dogfish, mate.
Yeah, it's actually an alright one.
Yeah. That is a nice one.
You can even see the bite on it.
It's a fish though.
Yeah.
And a first species for you, so. Got a mate. So we're about an hour and a half into the ebb of the tide, and it's just pulling like crazy. The leads just aren't holding bottom, and it's all just getting dragged over to the left. Using 7 ounce leads and it's still not holding very well. So if anyone's fished this mark before and has any tips on how to combat that, please let me know, because it's almost unfishable right now, and it's only a 10-meter tide as well, so can't even imagine what it's like on a big tide. So I think we're going to start packing up and call it a day. It's about 2.5 hours after high tide, so yeah, it's about that time. Only the one blonde ray for me in the end, but obviously I'm over the moon with that. Not only was it my first blonde ray I've ever caught, but probably the biggest one I'll ever catch, so yeah, really over the moon about that. And yeah, it's just been a really nice venue to fish, been really comfortable, and there's obviously some decent fish around, so I think we'll be coming back here again soon. Thank you for watching, and see you soon.